Okay, good morning, Fun Fan families. It is Wednesday. This is Miss Felicia. We're going to be working on centers. I'm doing this by myself. I had a little help turning on the camera. So if you can't see things, if they're not quite in frame, that's just me and technology not being able to figure it out. I don't have my phone, so I won't be able to see if there are comments or anything until after the video. Yeah, today is kind of a hodgepodge of ideas and centers and things that I came up with. I know lots of our friends have been talking about their children like trucks and cars, and somebody else was talking about animals, so I kind of just picked random things to be able to show you guys today. So I wanted to start, I got some books. So this is Little Excavator. What is this one? Push, Dig, and Scoop. Diggersaurus, if your kids like dinosaurs and they like construction. And this one's Job Site. Now, if you guys are Pinal County card holders and you do live close to our library, even though the library is closed, we are doing hold. So if you call the library or go online, you can reserve books. They will pull them for you, and then you pull up to our cute little drive-up window outside. You give them your library card, and they will pull the books that you have put on reserve. When you do go to check out books, make sure that they are only books from Apache Junction, because the other libraries aren't open yet. So we're not able to pull books from other libraries, but you can still use all of our resources. So that's an option if you guys are still looking for things to do. If you guys have older kids and you need bigger books for bigger kids as well, you guys can do that. And if mom or dad needs books because you guys are going crazy, you can do that. So there are some books to go with our theme. Now what I did was, I couldn't find all of my trucks. But I took a box, shoebox lid, this is a straw box. I put some rocks inside, and I figured the kids could practice trying to slide and catch the rocks down the ramp. Ooh, that one actually made it. Okay, so then the rocks will land in the trucks, the kids can drag them around, you can dump, you can pour, you can scoop. If you're outside and you have a swimming pool, you could do this in the swimming pool with rocks or beans or whatever you let your kids play with outside. Water would even be fun to be able to pour through some of these containers and to see what you can catch. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. You can see it. Okay. The next one is a water activity. So the tray came from Dollar Tree, my favorite place. This little fish is one of those, you stick it on the bottom of your bathtub so that the kids don't slip around. But if you turn it over, you can use those suction cups. So what I did was I put a little food color in some water, and I got these pipettes. If you don't have one of these, you probably have a medicine dropper that's sitting around. You can use the old medicine droppers. So again, fine motor skills. The kids are squeezing. They have to figure out how to squeeze the top, put it in, release it so that it fills up with the water. And then they can take it and they can drop it onto the little suction cups. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, like that. The beauty of this is if they make a mess, you have a sponge. You're teaching them how to clean up for when they do make bigger spills and other things. And then they just keep doing this. They have a lot of fun. They like making a mess. They love playing with water. So it's a really good activity. The dollar store has all kinds of different shapes of these. I think I have like a monkey. What else do I have? I think I have a flower. So you can change these out for the seasons to let the kids practice. And then once the sponge gets full, this one isn't, you can teach the kids how to squeeze it out and the water all goes back inside. I always keep paper towels or a towel close by, so if there is a bigger mess, the kids can help clean up. So this teaches practical life skills and fine motor skills at the same time. Okay, what's next? Okay, I have a collection of sea creatures. These are not from the dollar store. They do have some that you could probably get, but I think that I got these maybe from a tube at Michael's that they have, or I might have ordered some on Amazon. But it has a huge variety. And like usual, Pinterest is our friend, so I went onto Pinterest and I printed out this I Spy Ocean Animals game. We have these Crayola, I don't know if you can see this, they're Crayola dry erase markers, or crayons I should say, so the kids can use them, and then they come with little rags that you can wipe off. So you can have the kids find the things. So there's a squid, and I see a squid right here, so I'm going to circle it. Okay, so they made a match. And then you can have them go through. There's different color sharks. Oops, I'm shedding, sorry. What else? Dolphin. Okay, find a dolphin. They can circle it. And this you could fill with water, so the kids could be reaching in here with tongs. They could be using their fingers. And this is just a sheet protector page that I slid the pages that I printed off of Pinterest into so that you can write on and wipe off. And then with your little wiper, you just give it a rub, and it all comes right back off. So if you have other things at home like this, like let's say you have, it could be trucks, or you could have a collection of bugs. If you go onto Pinterest, I did see one on bugs. There's this one for the ocean animals. Of course it's Pinterest, so you can find pretty much anything that you're looking for. So I encourage you to use it. I encourage you to try it. So there's another one, right on wipe off. And then the last one, which I just dropped half on the floor. I have these cups. It came with, what did these cups come with? A Dr. Seuss game. So there's two other colors. There's orange and blue, but I just dropped them on the floor. So I was thinking in my head, this could go with a Pete the Cat story, and you find buttons. So we have these buttons in the closet, and I thought if you were reading Pete the Cat, your kids could practice sorting by colors. You could do shapes as well. One of the ideas on Pinterest was to actually put the shape of the button on the cup so that they were matching both, not just the color, but the shape as well. So circles. Okay, this one, the red one, I couldn't find any buttons that we had, so I pulled a different game. And this one, like, I had to pull tanagrams because we didn't have red buttons. This I stole from one of Mrs. Stephanie's games from the library. So you could use anything for the kids to be able to match. You could do colors. This could be another one where the kids have to go around the house and they have to do a search. So let me know which one of these activities that you think you could use, which one would be your children's favorites, or how you could adapt it to work for your kids in your house. I hope everything's going well, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you.